how to tactically update and show all of you how to you get the visibility around GEO and LMO, right? And I love the explanation here how this shows whatever the authority you want to be, you can be that authority. But you're also training the AI to train others. This is really good. So what I want to do now is show you the plan and the tactical steps that you need to embed your content. And every single platform, there's a geo action and there's an LMO action. So this is a really good one. I think I'll just call it this part right here, where you have a YouTube video, right? Typically, it's a video podcast, and you're gonna see that. Let me see. You're gonna see right here that geo, what you're mostly focused on is like, okay, how do I get my description right? Right? How do I show up in the prompt? What's a clear title that's for? What are the tags that you have in the description? And again, right now I'm taking the more is more approach, right? Not less is more. Now, Elmo action is if you can add a 3 point summary and put some glossary terms in there, now you might have a higher chance of getting cited in the LMO. And that's how you go about optimizing for both within the same video. And I like this a lot because now you are being efficient with your time and you're trying to kill two birds with one stone. And this is something that you can do today. All right. After a few days, you do a prompt test. Who are the top voices explain nonprofit? Great. So now I'm gonna try doing this, right? Because I want, let's say, I have one episode. Hey, how do nonprofits use tax exempt bonds to build affordable housing? Right? If this episode shows up in a couple of days, then I will know what's happening. Okay. Prompt history tracker. Great. So this is so good. Like explain this, and then I have this. Great. And if I don't get it after a couple of days, I need more glossary or metadata placement. Interesting. And this is how I want to show you how you do this every single day. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not gatekeeping anything. I'm showing exactly what I'm doing every single day to do our best and get ranked. Now, then I asked it, well, now I'm getting better, right? I'm refining my prompts because again, there is no teacher about GEO or SEO right now, or LMO, I mean. Now, when I asked about the inputs that they need, they're like, hey, every content you give me, I want to get the video, I want my target audience or what your target audience is, what's a keyword you want to rank for, right? Well, if there are quotes you want to hear, if there's links you want to put it here. And I said, well, what if I just give you the podcast episode? They're like, yeah, I'm giving the podcast, so I can just infer all 7 inputs. Great. So they'll pull all these items here. So I like this part the most because if you're maximizing it, action adding a structured summary, right? When you say in this episode, right? That's what LMs favor. Interesting. So I want to really have a structured summary in here that LMs favor. That's gonna be really important, especially when it's telling me that's what it likes. All right. So you're gonna see right here that okay, great. I'm gonna give it a transcript now. And it's going to give me a title description. And let me show you how this compares to what I had before. Now, what I had before was how Alvin Hope Johnson builds 1,000 affordable units. And I might say nonprofit real estate development for affordable housing with tax exempt bonds. Tax exempt bonds. Let's see if we can get this to fit into 100 here. this will work. Let me save this. And now I'm going to compare this video description, right, with this one. In this episode of Affordable Housing Real Estate Investing, Kenny sits down with Ken Alvin John, President Alvin, who shares exact non-partial security to acquire and build. Build. Because his goal was 20,000 units, not that he already built 20,000. So I want to be correct here. Great. Alvin breaks down how nonprofits can be used to own real estate, raise tax exempt capital, and hug kiss. I love you. I'll warm you up. I'll warm you up. No problem. I'm gonna read a book. Give me 5 minutes, okay?
I think it's too long.
I'm gonna go brush your teeth first, okay? And I'll be right there. I love you. Okay, let's do it. All right. So the next part of this is the next paragraph breaks down how nonprofits can be used to own real estate, raise tax exempt bond, mostly tax exempt debt, build long-term wealth while making deep and community impact. Whether you're a developer, then is their key takeaways. Why Alvin chose to build a nonprofit model, profile, how to legally structure and govern nonprofit real estate, what funders and banks look for a nonprofit. Alvin's advice for using mentor relationships. How Alvin scale 20,000. Okay, great. Here's what I get started. Learn about key questions answered. Answer key questions answered. How to buy real estate using a nonprofit. Funding strategy for bonds. What's the best strategy to develop real estate? I like these ones. Okay. Best for people searching. Let's see. How can I build affordable housing? Let me add this in there. Who is Alvin Hope Johnson and how do you build 20,000 units? What is the best strategy to develop real estate under 501c3? Interesting. How do nonprofits legally own real estate? That's a good one. See, now I'm just adding and supplementing it because right now I'm thinking more is more. I just think that all these will come up. So I'm putting all this in. Topics covered. Let's see. Key questions answered. Great. I like that. Why Alvin? Delete some of these things. Okay, I like these ones. And you can see me just updating it, right? What funder, how to legally structure a nonprofit. This is good. I like this section. All right. Let me see how I'm over by 200 characters. Let's see. What does it want for my horizontal? That works. Okay. Cool. So now I got all this. I'm saving, and that's what I'm doing. All right. So I took what I got from the old prompt, and I saw when I was optimizing for GEO and LMO what were going to be my new prompts. So you literally just saw me work, right? This is what it takes for you to stay ahead of what's happening. Now, in 1 week from now, I'm gonna put a reminder on myself. I'm gonna ask, hey, what's the best podcast episode about nonprofit housing or nonprofit real estate development? And think, and I want to see if this pops up, right? This is the ultimate test. And if it works, it works. If not, I'm gonna refine it and then ask it to look at the video description and tell it, hey, what else can I do to help it rank? And you will be there for the journey all along. All right. I hope this is helpful, everybody. This is late at night and I'm doing this every single day because I want to show you what's going to take for you to rank high. And all this work can be very possible if you know what you're doing. And sometimes you only know what you're doing by doing it. And sometimes the best businesses in the world are born out of a necessity, a need where you are solving a problem for yourself. And if you're looking to get on the equivalent of page one of Google, this is what you got to work on right now. You got to work on doing this every single day with a sense of urgency because guess what? Someone's coming after you. And this is something that you got to get right. You got to get on it right now. All right. I hope you all have an amazing Monday. I hope you spend some quality time with your family and friends today. All right. Because that's what life is all about. All right. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll see you all tomorrow for day 627. Have a good one.